Good day everyone. Today I'll give you a tour of the 10th generation Corolla, which is also known as the Altis in the Philippines. This right here is the 10th generation Corolla. Here in the Philippines it was launched in 2008 and was sold until 2012. It was offered in 4 variants, the 1.6e, 1.6G, 1.6V and the 2.0V. The 1.6e is the base variant. It was only offered with a manual transmission and it didn't have climate control. The 2.0V is the top of the line variant. It comes with a CVT transmission and paddle shifters. It also has a sportier look with a mesh grille, HID lights and side skirts. This car right here is the 1.6G. The 1.6G and the 1.6V are almost the same, except for the fact that the 1.6V comes with leather seats. And the 1.6G comes standard with an automatic transmission, alloy wheels, and climate control. The Corolla prior to this generation was a compact car. The 10th gen Corolla is significantly bigger, especially in terms of width compared to previous generations. Like the 8th gen Civic, which it competed with, the 10th gen Corolla is practically a mid-sized car. Toyota released a narrower version of the 10th gen, but was only sold in Japan and in Hong Kong. All other territories got this wider version of the Corolla. Also, previous Corollas were entry-level cars. The 10th gen Corolla has been moved slightly more upmarket, with the Vios occupying the compact entry-level sedan slot, which the Corolla previously occupied. This car right here is powered by a 1.6-liter 3ZZ FE motor, which is the same motor that powered the previous generation. It has about 109 horsepower and 110 pound-feet of torque. You won't win drag races with it, but I find the power sufficient for daily city driving. And the best thing about it is that it's fuel efficient. About 10 to 11 kilometers per liter city and 14 or more on the highway. This car is currently my daily driver. I have other cars, but this car is my most fuel efficient right now, and it's also pretty reliable. It still has its original paint. It has never been repainted. The paint is in pretty good condition. No major scratches, no major dents. Just one minor scuff right here. You can barely see it. The color is silver. The tires are still practically new. It is all stock, no modifications so far. It is registered. The car almost looks new. The headlights still look new. The car only has 60,000 kilometers on the odo. It is practically new. As you can see, there is no rust anywhere. Everything is properly aligned. The seats, they still look good, no tears. On the back. Still have your tools. Spare tire, which has never been used, as you can see. There is no rust over here. Okay, this is the interior of the Altis. Compared to the 8th gen Civic, you get about the same amount of interior space. The dashboard design is a bit more conventional compared to the 8th gen Civic. You get a leather-wrapped steering wheel with controls for the stereo, power windows, power side mirrors, automatic transmission. Let's start the engine. Okay, on the instrument panel you have two LCDs. The one on the left displays the one on the right displays your odometer. The one on the left can be configured to display different information. Like right now, this is displaying my range. I can also set it to display my average speed by pressing on this display button. That's my average speed right now. The car has climate control. Two cup holders. Storage space right here. The car has an automatic transmission. Two glove boxes, one here and one at the bottom. You have an armrest. Underneath the armrest you have several layers of storage. There's this, and then you can lift this up and you'll have a very deep compartment where you can store water bottles. You also have deep compartments over here. The interior is made mostly of hard plastics. Driver and passenger airbags. The car has fabric seats. Okay, so here I am now in the back seat. I do have a decent amount of legroom here. The front seat is contoured in such a way that it gives your knees more room. Over here you have a cup holder. The armrest is adjustable. You also have a foldable armrest with cup holders. The rear windows are actually quite small. And this pillar limits your visibility, but it also shields your face from the sun, so I don't completely hate it. And that's it. Definitely this is a lot more spacious compared to the Vios. Compared to the Civic, it is about the same amount of space. Headroom is I guess it's okay for someone of my height. One thing I hate about riding in the back seat of a subcompact car is that their back seats usually are completely upright. On this car, it's slightly angled, so if your back is against it, you're actually slightly reclined. You have room here for 3 passengers. The center passenger has his or her own headrest, which is also adjustable. Storage space over here, and you also have storage space here. Space enough for a water bottle. Yeah. Okay, so let me take you on a test drive. Yeah, compared to the Civic, the 8th gen Civic, definitely this car's steering wheel is a lot easier to turn. It takes a lot less effort. In the used market, the main competitor of this car is the 8th generation Civic. In terms of reliability, this car has a better record for reliability. 8th gen Civics tend to have power steering issues. Also, this car is more fuel efficient. This is a 1.6. The smallest displacement that you can get for the Civic is 1.8. in terms of looks, I think the Civic and the Altis appeal to different demographics. The Civic tends to appeal to a younger crowd, while this car tends to appeal to a more mature crowd, the professional crowd.